Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 1, where last time it seems as though I think we've completed out, well, by this full screen of characters. I would imagine we've filled up our roster for the entire game. We're probably not going to be getting any more characters. In our fight against Zog, we rescued Mogu, which means now I suppose we could go south? Go to that city in the mountains? I presume that is our next location. We kind of stopped off at Mogu's place on the way. Alright, let us... Oh wait, we don't want to defend, we just want to attack. Let's get rid of the Warlock first, because he's the tougher one. And the zombies are just going to be gotten rid of anyway. Ah, and Gobi leveled up. Good job, Gobi. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on next. We still have, like, Jade is out there looking for me. Plus, Zog has his companions, or should I say Jade has her companions, looking for the missing goddess keys. All right. So yeah, I suppose the only remaining path would be south to this cave. That's the tricky part with turn-based. It's like, oh, where am I going next? I think it's over in this... And then you fight for like a half a minute, and then you're back in the game, and then it's like, oh, okay, so I have to go in this But it seems as though this cave is the only direction left. So, ooh, are we going to be doing the thing where we go down a staircase into a small room, which has another staircase, which has a small room, which goes to another staircase? Nope, not this time. This time we're just proceeding down caverns. And fighting slightly stronger versions of the fleas. D-flea. Alright, not terribly stronger, but slightly stronger, or at the very least stronger than the only other versions of the fleas that I've fought before, which were easily defeatable a long time ago. So it's been a while. It's been a while since the flea was an enemy to fight against, and I forget about these shell creatures. Nautilus. Relatively tougher, but still not terribly threatening, which is something I'm perfectly fine with. Although I'm going to have to have... Where are we going to have heal? Let's have Fry do initial healing for the group. That we can spare Nina's AP pool for later. Same group. You know, let's swap people out. Let's try to make it, somewhat interesting. Have you attack. Blue can. Nova's 42 hit points. Let's see how Ice fares against this enemy type. Excellent, alright. I'm sure I'm bound to hit an inn before I hit a dungeon. I'm hoping. Oh, hello. This is spring. No, sir. This is winter. I can clearly see the snow. The entrance to Spire is buried. Only the mole people can uncover it. I hear that they live in the wilderness to the north. Oh, okay, so if I didn't already talk to Mogu. Spire controls the sky. It's in the lake to the southeast. Okay, so kind of like how the other goddess key controlled the earth. This controls the sky. Let's stop by the inn for inn-related duties. Yes. And actually, let's take a look at how many acorns we have. It's been a while since I've really looked at my inventory. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of acorns, which translates to roughly, let's see, it's 20 AP per acorn, so that's 180 AP per stack. So that's 720 AP. I could probably use 2 more stacks of acorns. But let's check out the weapon shop. Maybe it got some weapons for us. Like this power dra. And this rust sewer. Is it good? I guess it's better. And how about the rust version? And iron CW. Is that better than what I just bought you? Yes. I probably should have looked ahead. Wing SD. Quartz AR. What is Quartz AR? Worse than what I've got. Worse, 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 worse. Better, better, better. Okay. Cowl. That's... oh, no. Yeah, that's what Hunter CL is. Quartz armor? Okay, so a couple people could use the quartz variation. I already have a Gaia mask. So if I need a Gaia mask, I probably don't need 2 or 3 of them. That's better than what I have. That's better than what he has. So let's replace... oh no, wait. He's already wearing the Gaia mask. And then replace his skull helmet with a Gaia mask. Who can wear that? You can, and oh my gosh. It's cheaper, but better. Worse, worse, and worse. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's sell our excess items, like the light shield, which we don't need. And I think that's about it. Maybe sell a melon or 2, I don't know. Alright, what have you got for me, item shop? Yeah, we're gonna get 2 more stacks of those. 3 more stacks of those. Oh yeah. Cures? Nah. Yep, come back here. It's very cold. I don't have any warm clothes. We were proud of our great waterfall, but now it's frozen. When I was young, I was told that Spire controls the climate. Yeah, and I got an herb. Alright, so I essentially have to find the spire. The entrance is buried, but that's fine because I've got Mogu with me. Spire controls the sky. It's in the lake to the southeast. I think I'd already talked to him now that I think about it, but that's fine because I forgot. My husband went to Spire and has not returned. He likes to climb towers. I hope he hasn't fallen. Okay, that's an odd time to decide you want to climb a tower. Where does this go? Does this just exit the town? How do I get back to the town? Great. There were houses I could have gone into, herbs I could have stolen from drawers. Extremely specific pieces of information I could have gathered. Alright, so there's the spire. Oh, hello. And attack, and then let's see if ice is still the way to go, even in this chilly territory. Even though, like, this game has proven time and time again that the elements don't necessarily matter that much in regards to planning out your strategy. Jamet Trebek. Alright, I guess we've got to heal, good job, Blue. Ice Axe. Alright. Let us heal, his zombie status. Also, I wouldn't say that that's southeast of you. I would say that's just plain south of the town. Let's see how... 48 AP. Well, yeah, let's try it out. We can always sleep at the inn again. Oh my gosh, that was just one shot. For some reason I thought that was a group hit. That is a very expensive one-shot spell. Alright, let us go loot the other houses. I mean, greet the other neighbors, see how they're doing, see how they're dealing with the cold, despite their lack of warm clothes. I hear that a dark dragon henchman can control people through dreams. I feel like I was supposed... like, the order of events seems to be a little bit off. Like, I probably should have come across this town first, and then Mogu and the moles. A tunnel behind the waterfall leads to Scandi. I still haven't arrived in Scandi. I've been looking for Scandi for like half the game. We've never had snow before. It was exciting at first. It's like, if you've ever played System Shock 2, like the first objective you get in System Shock 2 is to go to the elevator and then take the elevator up 2 floors. That's it. Except the elevator has no power. So you have to, no, you don't have the passcode for the elevator. So you have to find like a scientist who has the passcode. But first you have to find the scientist. So you check one area, but he's not there. So you have to check another area to find him. And you have the passcode, which allows you to go into engineering, and you go to engineering to turn on the power. And that only, like, takes you up one floor. And then you have to do another thing to go up that second floor. Like, the whole game is just you climbing up those 2 floors. Pretty much. And I feel like Scandi is becoming that. Like, nobody really made Scandi seem to be, like, the important destination. But every town I go into, it's like, oh yeah, just go down hop on board this boat and it'll take you to Scandi. And I keep not arriving in Scandi. But for now, actually, hold on. That other path was closer to the tower itself. So let's go down the other path so we can be a little bit closer to the tower when we start off. And then fight against whichever dark dragon holds this place hostage. I'm guessing I need the mole person to be at the front? Oh, is that what these dragon things are for? Like I dig at any of those locations. Alright. Is this basically now encouraging me to try to, like, backtrack to go to all of those areas just to see what I can uncover? At the very least, I don't necessarily need to worry about backtracking and uncovering whatever is behind those dragon symbols just yet. Because we're in a dungeon now, and we have no easy exit anyway. Yeah, but there's a treasure chest. 2 treasure chests. 3, actually. We will explore, we will find the treasure. Hello! You're just a reskin version of a boss. Well, I don't really use Bo too often these days for his magic in battle. Oh, and then the silence has already worn off. Oh, he left behind life too. I've got so many life items. I've got 9, 18, just regular lives, which just revive people, which is fine. But I've also got 9 life 2s there, another 3 life 2s, another 11, 20 lives, and I'm definitely well equipped with all of these extra items. You take Cure too. Actually, let us have Bo heal everybody. Specifically himself. The middle path seems like the way forward, so let us go see where the bottom path goes. Almost enough to bring him down. You know, maybe I should swap out Ox. Ox does a lot of damage, but he always hits last. Let's swap him out for... Who does more damage? He has 131 attack, he has 161 attack. So swap him out with Mogu, because he is faster. Largely because Ox's attack is, I want to say just plain 0. Or his action state. Okay, that's still going to allow at least one person to attack. Oh, alright. But if there were only 2 of them, then I wouldn't have gotten hit. So I'm still going to keep it this way. He has nothing still. Oh, that goes nowhere. So this is less about a path of like there's one main path and there are dead ends, and more about there's multiple main paths that just reroute back to each other, and then there's one dead end over there. Yeah. Let's just auto battle it. Oh, damn, that's nice and easy for that one. Actually, for most of them, because you got so many critical hits in a row. I'm being spoiled this fight. Blue leveled up. Good job. And learned another spell. Nina leveled up. Good job. And learned another spell that I've yet to use, because I don't know exactly what it does, and I don't like the fact that I have to look it up online to see what the hell that spell actually does. I should be able to just look at the menu and be able to be like, is that spell used in battle? Like, I tried to use Renew in battle before, and it didn't seem to do anything. Ah. Oh my gosh. Mogu. Sir, you, that was a big hit. I forget that you have, like, no hit points for some reason. Alright, let's... Are you in the front row or back row? You're in the front. Alright, let's swap you out for... Gobu? Gobi. For Gobi. Ah, hello. Who is the most powerful member of this group? Let's find out. Ah, the Warlock is still considered the most powerful because he is the one that, the characters more or less auto-target. Oh, nice. That was a harder hit than I was expecting. But I'll take it. Ah, the flower guy again. I'm sure this time he'll do way better than the previous time when he did terribly. Still, he's got a lot of hit points or a lot of defense. Either way. What does that mean, Kant? Like, continued attack? Controlled attack? Like, having these abbreviations, I probably could... Ooh, World AR. Flame AR. I probably don't need to talk about this anymore. And I think I should. Just can this worms. But, like, the idea that, like, this game's abbreviations really kind of remove meaning from whatever it is you're looking at. Like, I realized they were working with a limited amount of spaces to put Ox or Mogu can wear that. But it's very difficult to sometimes ascertain what you're looking at based on the abbreviations. And I think this is probably the last time I'm going to mention that. Now then, let's have a luck potion for Nick. A attack potion also for Nick. Oh no, that's a agility potion, still. And my inventory is extremely full. I probably also do not need to hold on to this bolster anymore. And I probably should just get rid of the melons because every melon occupies an inventory space. Oh, just these two guys showed up. Ah, here it is. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh. This is very green. Is this why this area is supposed to be called Spring? Oh, it's just a flea. And also, is this a never-ending... Nope, okay. Well, I suppose let's see how big of an area this is. While fighting the most basic enemies. I wonder, this makes me wonder whether or not the basic enemies are attached not by location, but by specific tile type. Like, because this is a grass location. Okay, so this one takes you to the Rain Hall. Let's keep going. Let's see if there are any other staircases, and whether this puzzle involves just this hall and then the extensions thereof, or whether I have to essentially go through multiple sequential halls of different weather types. That is what I'm thinking this is going to be. But for some reason, I'm convincing myself that I should explore. And I suppose having incredibly easy enemies to fight against is definitely helping me make that decision. Like, if the enemies themselves were more difficult, then I might consider that staircase to be progress and just go on, but I'm fighting regular slimes and fleas again. Which is unexpected. Okay, so that's what I'm guessing is happening. Is I'm going to have to go through halls of subsequently different weather systems. We start off with spring. I guess? Go backwards? Or start off with summer and then go backwards to spring? I suppose it also depends on where you live. Alright, which direction do you think the next exit is? Judging by the way the wall on the right is stuttering as I move, I feel as though this game was not expecting to run all of these fancy graphics. Yeah, all of this action-packed rain effects. Alright, let's see what the next weather is. It is the desert. Where is the wall from where I'm standing? Yeah, let's just go up, see how far this gets us. There's a wall. This almost feels like a clip show of all the hit monsters that I had to deal with throughout the game, except presented in a seasonal fashion. And I suppose I'm also assuming that whatever the next exit is going to be next to a wall. I mean, this is a pretty big arena, but the enemies themselves are not necessarily that tough. And by not necessarily that tough, I feel like that's an understatement because I can defeat them. You know, let's move Karn out of the party, because he's too fast. He's faster than Nick. If I move Karn out of the party, then the first person who attacks is always going to be Nick, which means I don't always have to have 2 attacks in order to defeat a monster. I can just defeat them in their group in one turn. Oh, never mind, it's right here. There's the exit. Oh, it's just you. Scorpio. And then we're back to ice. Oh, hold on. No, don't do that. That's probably just an exit. That's what it was last time. Gobi is a little bit slower than Zoom. So let us swap you back in. Actually, yeah, let's swap you in for a spell. But yeah, judging by what happened in the last dungeon I was at, the last tower I had to climb, like, these are probably exits. If they are not exits and I find nothing anywhere else in this area, then I can always try them later. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had her attack anything, but her attack isn't bad now, as she has the latest in bird weaponry? Like, she's got the angel wings, but she turns into a bird. Oh, just one of you. I think we'll zoom through this fight. Alright, so I would imagine I'm looking for a staircase like I am in the previous sections, and then maybe those exits at the bottom left and the bottom right are just there for, like, once you defeat whoever the big boss is in this area, you can just go out there for an easy exit, as opposed to having to go back through all of the seasons. Yeah, and Blue leveled up. Watching other people fight monsters made her stronger. As it should. Ah. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nina, for the convenient critical hits. And there's our staircase up. Very nice. Excellent. This is how every fight should go. Why doesn't it always go like this? Alright, we just have to make it a few more feet and we can climb up one more staircase. Hopefully this is the last staircase, I would imagine. Never mind, we also have the sky itself and birds that are on fire. Not particularly strong birds, but I will accept that. Blue leveled up again. What is Blue even doing? Just standing there taking notes? Being like, wow, this is how you grow your muscle. How you increase your vigor. Ah, the same two birds again. But with less critical hits, which is fine because they don't have many hit points. And then Nick leveled up. Also, I just realized Blue has out-leveled Nick. It's odd how the the experience points just kind of like vary from character to character. Ah, there we go. Ah, the stronger fleas. Going in for the one-hit kill. How rude. And now we're in space. Okay, it keeps going. Why would I have considered it done? What comes after space? Like, if you go from the Earth to the sky into space, what are we gonna go on other planets? How many times can we palette swap the background? Interesting. Drain only costs 2 AP. Alright. Fire X. Okay, that's just one specific. And Ice X is one specific. Let's try Ice. Son of a... So does this mean that she can't do anything for her round because she's been silenced? What huge jerks. Alright, let's, I guess let's swap Blue back out. Left an acorn for all of my acorn-related needs. No space-themed monsters, though. Just tough versions of the fleas again. Should we just auto-battle it? See what happens? Hope the shocks never hit. It is too bad that they are faster than all of my characters, with the exception of Karn, who is just so fast. You jerk. Alright, let's use one of my many lives. As I've discussed earlier, we're just going to use a regular life to pick her back up. And then how about a melon? Because we got to get rid of those. Ah. Hello. Go be leveled up. Alright, let us top ourselves off. Alright, what is inside here? The machine has a place for a key. Ha! You came here expecting to find the key. I beat you to it, and I've prepared a little surprise for you. Are we going into a dream world? Tunlin is a town of music, but it's not very happy music. Moat thrives on our despair. This is the world of dreams, controlled by the henchman, Moat. We cannot return to our world unless we defeat him. We can only return to our own world if Moat is defeated. Moat's conscience can tell you where he is. When I climbed the spire, Moat was waiting for me at the top. I've been trapped here ever since. Why did I decide to climb this giant tower, filled with monsters? Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. Next time, let's talk to these two. Welcome to the inn. It is only 10 gold, with a plethora of beds. So many beds. Except we have 8 people. There are 7 beds. Who has to sleep together? So yeah, we're going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.